Hi all, it's likely that you've never been graded the way you're going to be graded in math class this year. So I'm just going to create this little video to help you understand what grading is going to look like. So I want you to imagine that you're going skydiving and that you get to pick the employee who's going to pack your parachute. To help you make your decision, you're given this graph that shows the parachute packing scores for 3 different employees over the past 8 weeks. Which employee are you going to choose to pack your parachute? Okay, I think when you look at this graph, it's kind of obvious. Obviously, you're going to pick Alexa. At the beginning, she wasn't very good at packing parachutes. She had 0 week 1 and week 2. But she's steadily improved, and now she has great consistency with her parachute packing. She seems like a pretty safe bet to pack your parachute for this skydiving experience. However, if you weren't given all of this data and you just got an average score, all 3 of these employees would have gotten the exact same score, a 50. You would have no idea who to go with. This is really similar to thinking classroom grading. In a thinking classroom, we want your grade to demonstrate your consistent mathematical understanding. We don't want your grade to be penalized based on an early not knowing. We don't want it to be made up solely of one test score where you may or may not be having a bad day. So this school year, we're going to gather lots and lots of data and give you many opportunities to demonstrate your evidence of mathematical understanding. So, first of all, you're going to get a grading rubric of grade level standards. For each of our units, it's going to have several different standards. On these grading rubrics, they're going to give examples of grade level standards and examples so that you know what that is going to look like at a mild understanding, a medium understanding, or a spicy understanding. You're going to have lots and lots of opportunities to demonstrate the depth that you understand each of these standards at. Some of those opportunities are through formative assessments, conversations with your teacher, through quizzes, tests. You can come in for area appointments. You might demonstrate them in board tasks with your group. And what's going to happen is your grade will reflect the highest level that you demonstrate consistent understanding at. So if you demonstrate it at a spicy understanding consistently, you're going to get that 5 out of 5, the spicy understanding score. It's going to be the highest of the levels. How you can demonstrate consistent understanding, we're looking for something that's similar to 3 green in a row on at least 2 different days. So you're getting problems fully correct individually without any help. 3 in a row, not all in the same day. That usually shows that you're pretty consistent with that skill and you're unlikely to forget it. If you get a red, that breaks a streak. That's like the parachute not getting packed that day. Inconsistent. You don't want to go there. Yellow does not break a streak. That might be you make a silly mistake. You still know what you're doing. You forgot your label. You got help. You demonstrated it in a group, but it wasn't individually. That doesn't break your streak of green. So let's look at a couple examples. You're going to get a lovely tracking sheet that you can help see like every bit of your understanding evidence. So here's example 1. In your self-tracking sheet, this could be an example of Unit 1A, that first standard in the grading rubric, characteristics of scale copies. You can see the codes for mild, medium, and spicy for this student, okay? So we're looking for consistent understanding, and it looks like right here on medium, 1, 2, 3 greens in a row that they got, looking really consistent here, but spicy doesn't have a good amount of consistent understanding. So medium's the highest level of consistent understanding. This is going to earn a score of 4 out of 5. Here's example 2. So if we kind of check through here, if we look at mild understanding, you can see 3 greens in a row. Medium, nope. Spicy, really didn't get there. So in this, the highest level of understanding would be mild, and this would earn 3 out of 5. And here's example 3. If we check this out, we see mild, medium, spicy here. We never actually see 3 greens in a row, but we can see that in spicy right here, we've got these 3 greens and it's broken up by a yellow, which doesn't break your streak. So this would count and this would earn a spicy understanding. It would be a 5 out of 5. So I want you to notice that this year you can come in for help, study. You can ask for more opportunities to demonstrate your understanding. It's always a growing experience and it is absolutely never too late to learn. I hope we're going to have an amazing year together.